Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the music of Michael Shull.
Well, would you be free from your passion and pride? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you or evil a victory win? There's wonderful power in the blood. Well, there is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power. Give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all of this world, but give me Jesus. I had played one day at this nursing home. I was walking down the hall and I saw a man in there just laying there, and I kind of felt sorry for him, so I took my dulcimer and I sat down in a chair. He didn't say anything. So I started playing for him, and when I got through, I stood up, and it was kind of an awkward moment. I didn't know exactly what to say to him, and I said, well, I hope you get better. He looked at me and he said, I hope you do too. Doggy got a bone, I'm out of a job, and I'm just driving home. Hour after sundown, when much to my delight, there was 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Well, now 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. If I can run him over, everything will be all right. We'll have some possum gravy, what a beautiful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights. I had the thing on the floorboard, and I said, Michael, whatever you do not touch the brakes. Because these cars were zooming this side and this side. And I tell you, I believe that if you can drive I-75 during rush hour, you should be pre-qualified for NASCAR. I tell you. But anyway, I was in my little lane, and all of a sudden the lane I was in dumped me off on one of those ramps. And at the light, I took a left, right up a one-way street. One of Atlanta's finest sitting there saw me, turned on his light and flipped around and came in behind me and pulled me over. I looked down. I saw I didn't have my seatbelt buckled. So I buckled that right up real quick. He come around there and he said, sir, you don't know why I stopped you, do you? I said, yes, sir, I do. I said, I was the only one in Atlanta you could catch. He said, no, sir. He said, you're going up a one-way street. You must be from South Carolina. I said, yes, sir, where I'm from, we just have a 4-way stop, and it's not real busy. But, well, anyway, he said, well, I'm going to give you a warning this time. Just turn this rig around and get back on the ramp and just be on your way and have a nice time going through Atlanta. And I said, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, officer. And then by the time he looked in the cab a little bit, he said, I noticed that you got your seatbelt fastened. I said, yes, sir, I always fasten my seatbelt. He said, well, do you always run it through the steering wheel like that? In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. And what a fellowship, what a joy is mine, gaining on the everlasting arm. What a blessedness, what a joy is mine, leaning on the everlasting arm. Fly away, oh glory, fly away. hallelujah, by and by, yes, I'll fly away. And when I die, hallelujah, by and by, yes, I'll fly away. Thank you very much. Y'all been great. Thank you.